have a quick word for you today. So I had a dream recently, and in this dream, I made travel plans with a friend of mine. And in the dream, she was like my best friend. And we were going to this place, and we were both so excited. So I went ahead and I booked plane tickets for both of us, and got the travel documents and everything and ordered. When it came time to meet her at the airport, she didn't show up. And for some reason in the dream, when she didn't show up, as disappointed as I was still excited and looking forward to the journey. So instead, I took the train. And when I took the train, what ended up happening is I ended up, meeting different people on the train. And more than that, what I remember specifically was how beautiful the environment was around me. And so I was just taking in the scenery. There was water, there was flowers, there was mountains, there were trees, and it was beautiful. The journey was significantly different than what I'd planned, but it was beautiful. It was more than I would have seen or been able to experience if I had gone on the plane. And that's when it kind of hit me that, God doesn't deny us or cancel our plans or our travel plans because he wants to make us sad, or he doesn't want to grant us what we ask for, but because sometimes he needs to protect us. He wants to protect us. Even though I made plans for two, only I showed up and only I was able to enjoy the scenery. And sometimes where we are traveling to, where God's taking us to next, we have to be secluded. It has to be on our own. Not everyone can come, or not every phase of the journey should be walked with someone else. In Proverbs 16 verses 9, it says, "The heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord established his steps." The train ride wasn't the backup plan. It was the actual plan to start with. Sometimes God removes people from our journey, not because they're bad, but because your growth requires sometimes solitude. It requires peace, and it requires you being able to be introspective and focus on the Lord and not the external things. And it requires your submission and your surrender. So sometimes when we have people traveling with us, we're not able to surrender because we're also considering the other person. But when it's us with the Lord and he gives us instruction, we have more room and autonomy to just continue on the journey that he's planning for us and not the one that we've planned for ourselves. I hope this encouraged you today. Know that sometimes the canceling of the plans is for your protection and also for God's provision for you to have a greater experience than you would have had you followed what you initially went with.